Okay, Luke, you gotta be quiet, buddy. I'm trying to shoot a video. Okay? You can't keep making noise, okay? Quiet. All right? Here we go. Take 5. All right, everyone. Thought I'd well, actually my buddy Steve back in Vancouver sent me a bunch of pictures of his new garden, and I was going to do some of ours, and I thought, well, I should just do a video and post it for everyone that cares and watches this. Yeah, what do we got going on this year? It's pretty exciting. It's, we've got in the front here, we've got every year we grow peppers in pots. I've always had more success growing peppers in pots. That's what we got going on. Jalapenos, some sweet banana peppers, some poblano peppers, and more jalapenos. And then the row here, we've got summer squash. So zucchinis. I think there might be a couple winter squash back there, or it might be all just zucchinis. And then every third hole, I'll put in beans. And this front row, this is kind of all overgrown, but this is there's herbs in here. These big bushes are actually hascat berries. And Dad used to love those, so I kind of grew them for him. But now Sam loves them, so he's out here every day picking them, and not much left. I think the birds are really getting to them. Yeah, and on the trellises right at the front, I had done green beans here and snap peas here. It kind of gets a lot of shade from this massive oak tree. So I thought, no, it'd be perfect, nice and cool for the snap peas. But you know what? It hasn't really done much. It just gets too hot here. It goes from like cold to hot, like overnight. So just not great for peas. And my beans, they're okay. I don't know. We'll see. Let's move into the main garden area. We decided to go, I always do kind of like these mixed beds of like, radishes and carrots, beets, the stuff we're eating all the time in the summer. But we thought we'll hold off on the beets and the carrots and everything and go big on this year. We're doing 2 beds of tomatillo. So I think there's about 16 plants there. And then 4 beds of tomatoes. And there's, 30 some tomato plants back here. And then here in the front, we've got the garlic that we overwintered, that we planted last fall. And they're just, the scapes are starting to turn. So they're almost ready. Once we pull this out in the next couple of weeks, here's where we're going to do the carrots, the beets, some radishes. So they'll be fine. And you know what? If I'm picking beets in like October, doesn't matter. Like they're cold hardy. And I'd rather use most of the space for like the summer crop of tomatoes and tomatillo. So we're trying something a little different this year. Garlic is actually a little disappointing. The plants aren't very big. I hope they're okay. What else do we got going on? I got rhubarb back here. It's all kind of overgrown. I actually need to get back here and mow. The apple tree is doing lots of apples on it this year. In the greenhouse, the only thing we got going on is a whole row of cucumber. So they're just starting to kind of move their way up the trellis. They'll move up all the way right to here, and then they'll be just all summer, right into probably October. They'll be just, cucumbers will be hanging here. It'll be awesome. I'm not doing anything else. I've had pots in here in the past. I'll be honest, I think I use this more as a little garden shed now than anything. Let's walk through here. So what's going on this side? Yeah, actually, so last year I had the tarp all covered because we had such a weed problem. This year I pulled the tarp back a bit. I built these 3 small beds, and I've got, me and Sam did this. He wanted to grow corn, and he wanted to grow watermelons. So we're growing corn in this one. We're doing 2 watermelons and 3 winter squash, I think that's what we're doing here. Or it might be the other way around. And this was also corn. And I think watermelon. But boy, these have been beaten up. Oh, I gotta get out here and see what's going on. We've had some rabbits back here. So actually, just for example, these are 2 beds of tomatoes. Oh, sorry, not tomato, strawberries. These are 2 strawberry beds. And yeah, animals have come in. Rabbits have eaten all, not the strawberries, but have eaten the actual plants. So there's not much left here. But they're old. They stopped producing. There's some good ones in here. Not much though. There's some. I gotta get in here. Yeah, actually, after I hit stop on this, I think I'll just see what's in here and pick it all out. But I think I'll have to replace these. These strawberry plants are like 7 years old. So, yeah, this is what we got going on this year. And yeah, we got the apple trees back here. I planted another one here last year, so it'll be a few years before it does anything. And yeah, we're excited. Can't wait for all the tomatillos. And I'm actually, I got a couple of pots with cilantro, so I can, you know, I can dry some of that. And because tomatillo and cilantro go great together. Yeah, all right. Well, I hope you enjoyed, and hope you're all well. Enjoy the summer, and get out and do some gardening. All right, bye-bye.